economy, especially, we are seeing the Bank of Canada in the last year and a half print almost $400 billion out of thin air. We're spending approximately $424 million per day, more than what we have coming in the form of taxes. This is unsustainable on many levels. We ran a campaign on trying to restore fiscal sanity to Ottawa, but not only that, getting people back to work. And I'm sure you're seeing in your area a lot of employers that are being forced to cut hours, cut services, and in the most extreme cases, close down entirely because they aren't getting the labor needed to make their businesses succeed.
Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest issues at the door. I mean, the cost of living, the divisiveness, these were two of the biggest issues that I saw at the door. And speaking to small business owners, they're sinking, like they're literally sinking, and they can't get people to go to work. And then you have seniors struggling as well, the cost of the pumps, the cost of housing. You know, Pierre did a video with me, Pierre Polyev did a video with me, I think it was my second week there in Ottawa. And inflation it crosses all boundaries. It doesn't matter. Like, this is when you have to sort of open your eyes and pay attention. Like, if you can't buy a house, or your kids can't buy a house, or your grandkids can't buy a house, if you can't afford your hydro, if you can't afford your food on the table, that's when you really have to start to pay attention, right? So what are we doing as a government as opposition to hold the government to account to do this? It's a huge issue. And we've had tons of restaurants in particular. They've actually just shut down. They didn't, they're just not opening up.
Well, I think August had the highest inflation in almost 20 years, which is absolutely incredible. And as you mentioned, everyone's feeling that, especially those struggling to get by. It's the hidden tax that many people don't see. It's that it's the price of everything. It affects everything along the supply chain. And you're already seeing shortages in many areas, whether it be vehicles, appliances, you name it. This is getting very serious. And if people weren't paying attention before the election, I agree with you, they should be paying attention now.